Alright, so today we are going to be reviving the career of former MVP, first overall draft pick in 2011, Cam Newton. And since that MVP season, he has never been really the same. He had a couple decent years in there, but he has never played that high caliber of football since the 2015 season, whether it's because of injuries or that Super Bowl mentally scarred him for football. Who knows? Who knows what the percentage is exactly? But here today, we are going to be reviving him and possibly trying to make him MVP once again and make him one of the better quarterbacks in the league again. Last year with the Patriots wasn't too great.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers taking on Zach Wilson and the New York Jets.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Just a few moments ago, this building
Cam
was
Newton
shaking as the
back
Carolina
at
Panthers
where it
emerged
started,
from the
Carolina.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again.
This
second
a
and
pass
10.
play for Cam Newton. Cam Newton's first pass
Forced out to his
since
left.
returning back. Actually, never mind on that. Cam Newton's going to run the ball, and that will go for close to a first down, 3rd and 1.
And now they'll be looking at a third and short.
All they need is a yard to get the first down, and they're going to go with a run from Chuba Hubbard. Hubbard the run, and will get just enough for the first down. Carolina at the 36. And another run to Chuba Hubbard. Decent run right there for 6 yards.
A shotgun snap for
Newton, first pass completion in his return to Carolina, and that goes to Erickson for a few. Still short of a first down, but not much to get the first down. 3rd and inches. All of the plays have been runs, except one pass from Newton. Newton with his second pass of the game, and a completion to DJ Moore for 27 yards.
This is shaping up to be a really nice looking drive to get the season underway here.
That looks nothing like the actual Carolina head coach, and Carolina fans probably hate that guy right now. All right, first down, and Robbie Anderson, back-to-back first downs for the Panthers as they're near touchdown territory. Chuba Hubbard runs in, gets the touchdown, and Carolina with their first touchdown of the year, and Chuba Hubbard, the rookie, his first touchdown of his career, and what he hopes to be many more to come.
The football from the 39.
Cam Newton
He'll buy some time right.
scrambling. He's going to run it and slide at the 49 for a first down.
And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Cam Newton, he's going to run it again. He's trying to make himself to be the older version of Lamar Jackson. Who says that men in their 30s, who says that players in their 30s, mobile quarterbacks can't do that anymore when they're in their 30s? Cam Newton saying, forget about all that. I can still run like those young bucks. Cam Newton with another completion to DJ Moore. And that connection right there is looking real good. DJ Moore, 3 receptions for 73 yards so far in this game. And we're not even finished with the first half. A lot of guys average that yards per game in a season. 73. But he's doing that. And we're still not even halfway through the second quarter.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his
Newton's
right.
getting chased. He throws to DJ Moore. Doesn't get the first down, but they might have got a break. And yes, it is. It is a face mask, so a costly penalty for the Jets. And Michael Carr is like, what in the world? But you all know that was a face mask. That was clear as day that was a face mask. But Michael Carter looking all confused like, what is going on, bro?
Over instead, he creates a penalty.
Sliding out of the
Newton
pocket.
throws in. It's a touchdown. That will probably stand as it looks like it's going to be a rough in the passer. And it is, so the touchdown will stand, no penalties, as Joe Buck would say. Jets coach is really furious. Robert Saleh, I just remembered what his name was now. Now I can just refer to him as that instead of just the Jets coach. So apparently the Jets got a turnover, and we can make this a 21-point lead. Chuba Hubbard goes for 4.
Just eat up blocks.
3:44 left in the second quarter. Cam Newton is going to run the ball. He's just going to be short of a touchdown. 3rd and inches. They just need a simple yard. What are you doing, Chuba? Just run straight. What are you doing, man? You just had to run straight. But let's see. Because last year they did a whole bunch of that. If it's in the red zone and it's like a 4th and 3rd, the computer, even though they take you off the field or they don't make you play it, they'll go for it. So we'll see what happens here. 4th and goal. Chuba Hubbard gets the touchdown. I don't know if I was even playing in there, but it's okay because that makes up for what should have been a touchdown on 3rd down. And by the way, this is on PS4. I feel like I should have mentioned that earlier, but I'm a broke boy over here. And oh, that was not a good pass right there by Cam Newton. Interception, and the Jets will have a chance to cut this to a one-possession game. And who the penalty is on? The penalty is on the Jets, but that penalty is not going to affect the interception. It still is a turnover for the Panthers.
Here's Newton.
Cam Newton, he's going to run it, and he's going to run it in. Cam Newton, get the sound effect.
On 1st down, Newton forced out to his left. Thomas is got
And oh, whoa. If you complain how that's a face mask, what are you doing, bro? That was so clear as day. That was even more clear. What are you getting upset about, CJ Mosley? You clearly did it. You shouldn't be mad at the ref. Be mad. If you're being mad, you better be mad at yourself because that was clearer than the last face mask.
on 1st and 10.
Cam Newton,
Flushed out right.
1st down and 10. Cam Newton, he will get the 1st down.
To their 30-yard line.
And what is that now?
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm.
92 yards for Cam Newton.
To the run for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Newton. Steps away.
Cam Newton, he's going to run it again, and this is going to mark over 100 yards for Cam Newton in his return game to Carolina. And 14 rushes, whoa there. If this was real life, I'd be like, what are you doing? But this is Madden we're talking about. And when you have a career in Madden, you never get injured unless you play as the coach. Then, oh, Cam Newton with his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And watching them dab on these haters. Even that really wasn't what a dab, but I just felt like saying dab on these haters. Did we get a turnover? I think we did. Yes, we did, and we're at the 4-yard line. And we could have another touchdown. Cam Newton hands it off to Chuba Hubbard. That'll go for only a yard. What's the move here to get the touchdown? Because you know it's no mercy when it comes to the CPU. We don't show mercy over here. We're like Chris Smooth, but CJ Mosley is thinking other thoughts. He's like, we're not letting you get a touchdown on us again, man. So it's 3rd and goal. Cam Newton. Cam Newton, he's going to run it again for the 3rd touchdown of the game for Cam Newton. You need to get player of the week for a performance like that. You're the quarterback, 127 yards, and watching Cam do all the good stuff like he used to. The Superman. He had over 120 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns when you're the quarterback. And then you have to add the passing yards, which is not a crazy passing performance, but the fact he's been able to do that, crazy. And no need to even play offense unless I want to even shove it more in their face and inflate those stats, but we're not going to be doing that here today. We're just going to be kneeling the ball and then ending the game. And this was a successful first game against the Jets. Granted, it is the Jets, but a win is a win, especially in the NFL, because you can lose any game. You had the Bengals lose to the Jets earlier this season. You had the best team in the AFC record-wise. The Tennessee Titans lose to the Jets. So anybody could win a game on any given Sunday, and we come out with the W in the first game of the NFL season. Jets coach Robert Saleh slamming his board like we haven't seen that animation in all these Maddens all these years. So that will cap it off for week 1, and we will see what the season holds for us. And that will be it for episode 1. So let me know what you think. Share your thoughts. And I will be back with another episode on the Cam Newton revival.